Ta-da! Hello, everybody! Bienvenidos to the Denver family. So welcome. If you're just tuning in, go ahead and get yourself settled into a nice, comfortable, relaxed position. If you are new here, my name is Nick Lasky. I am a professional psychic and astrologer based here in good old Richmond, Virginia. And yeah, if you're tuning in, I see we got our friends from Denver. If you want to share where you may be tuning in from. Otherwise, if you have a candle that you'd like to go ahead and light and put near you, that would be wonderful to symbolize your contribution, your emanation of light in the greater grid. Oh yes, we have lots of Colorado people. Fabulous. So yeah, go ahead and get comfy, get cozy, and we're going to get started in just a minute. I hope everybody is doing really well. For those, again, that may be new or watching this for the first time, this is our offering. So I'm a student in a mystery school with a channeled teacher named Jerome. And this is one of the offerings of the mystery school that I help to facilitate really sending out, you could call it positive vibrations or harmonious, calm energy in this time of global pandemic that we are in, where it seems the world has gone a little crazy and there's a lot of fear and, intensity and heaviness. And so one of the wonderful ways that we can contribute to balancing things out is through synchronized meditation, in which we bring our collective focuses together. And by doing so, when we all commune together at the same time, or even different times, but linking up to the same frequency, then we start to really exponentially enhance our own prayers and intentions and blessings that we're sending out to humanity and to the earth at this time. So welcome, everybody. Yes, we got some Virginia folks here too. It wouldn't be a global healing meditation without our Richmonders and Charlottesvillians. Fabulous. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started then. So go ahead and, as I said, settle into a comfortable position, and I highly recommend that you sit with your back relatively straight. Go ahead, now is a really good time to take your phone and turn it off, or at least put it on silent so that it will not disturb you, even with a vibration, as you emanate your own vibrations out to humanity at this time. So settling into a comfortable position, and let's go ahead and start just by really taking a moment to relax your body. So good evening. Yes, we got Pennsylvania in the house too. Fabulous. So go ahead, and if you need to stretch, roll your neck a little bit, adjust your back, your arms, your legs, whatever you need to do to really allow yourself to come into a restful position that you can really relax. And let's go ahead and take 3 deep breaths in together. So taking a big inhale through the nose and releasing everything out of the mouth, any tension. Let's do this 2 more times. Breathing in. Big open mouth exhale. 1 more time. Breathing in. And exhaling. And really now settling in and relaxing. Go ahead and close your eyes. Welcome, Natalie. Welcome, Richmond. And really turning within for this period of time, just for now. And it's a wonderful opportunity right now to simply check in with yourself. So go ahead, and as you connect with your breathing, as you slow everything down, just ask yourself, how am I? And breathe profoundly after you ask yourself that question. And simply feel what comes up. How are you? How is your body? Are you carrying any pain or any tension? Or do you feel strong, flexible, flowing energy in the body? How is your mind? Have you been plagued by incessant worry or stress? Have you had a wonderfully creative mind today? Have you had a nice, spacious, flowing thoughts today? And in this moment of time, how is your mind? How are you arriving in this moment of time? And there's no need to change anything. Just simply being aware helps, because your deepest self knows the state that you desire to be in. And take another deep breath, and then ask yourself, how is my heart? And simply observe whatever is coming up at this time. And in the next moment of time, once again, take another deep breath. And I'll begin to count down from 10 to 0. And when I reach 0, you will be in a deeper state of relaxation and calmness, letting go of any remaining tension. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now profoundly relaxed, slowing everything way down. And this evening we'll do a little different kind of meditation, slightly different. So breathe profoundly once again. And in the next moment of time, go ahead and choose one person or animal that you are profoundly grateful for, that is a bright light in your life. And go ahead and visualize them in your heart center. You can see an image of this person or of this beloved animal in your heart center. And in the next moment of time, allow the love, allow the gratitude, allow the warm feelings to arise as you focus upon this individual, this being. And feel in every cell of your body that gratitude for this beloved in your life. Perhaps you incarnated for this love. Perhaps that is why you are here, why we are here. So breathe profoundly and allow that love, the gratitude to totally fill your whole body. And maybe have a very gentle smile on your face. Just a gentle smile. And in the next moment of time, begin to image this love, this gratitude, now in the form of light. So you can feel it immediately transforms into glowing, radiant light throughout your body. And this light is a brilliant golden color. Maybe very shiny, like glitter. This golden, glowing light emanates outward from your being. And you have an endless connection to this light. For it's this love that is infinitely available. You just have to twist the dial to tune into it. So in the next moment of time, take another deep breath and then image that this golden, glowing light expands beyond your body now in all directions. This golden, glowing light fills the entirety of the room that you are in. And this light easily expands, filling the entirety of your home or whatever building or structure you may be in. And quickly, this light continues to expand, filling up the entire neighborhood or the surrounding wilderness, nature around you. And in the next moment of time, this golden light expands to fill the entirety of the city or the town or the county that you are in. And quickly, it continues to expand so easily until it fills the entirety of the state or the province that you are in. And in the next moment of time, this golden, glowing light continues to expand. Now you can see the entirety of the country that you are in is filled, is illuminated with this golden light. And it quickly expands into surrounding countries nearby and into the oceans until it fills the entirety of the earth. And for the next few moments of time, allow yourself to breathe profoundly and visualize the entirety of the planet and all of humanity filled, illuminated with this golden light, this radiant, vibrant light that is so energizing, so filled with love. For a few moments of time, use your imagination, use your visualization to see this golden light touching every person, every crevice of the earth, every mountain range, every body of water, all of the animals, all of the birds, into the earth. This golden light touches everything. And in the next moment of time, begin to become aware of these other bright lights across the country or across the globe that are your fellow meditators, that are your fellow spiritual practitioners holding the same focus and intention of harmony and healing and love. And visualize them as bright points of light popping up in the different countries, in the different regions. And see these bright points of light becoming interconnected like a web, like a grid. And see now, all over every continent, in all the countries, there are practitioners holding this space, holding these intentions. Whether they are the tribes in the Amazon, whether they are Buddhist monks in Tibet, whether they are witches in the United Kingdom, or meditators in Southern California, or in Lakewood, Colorado, or Richmond, Virginia. Visualize these bright points of light, these emanations connecting with each other, empowering each other, making the grid stronger. And in the next moment of time, I will begin to offer particular intentions, particular vibrations to send out to the grid. That will then trickle into all of humanity and into the entirety of the earth. So as you maintain your visualization of this golden light surrounding the planet and an even brighter grid of light, let us hold the intention collectively in this moment of time. Beloved Father, Mother, God, existence, may humanity at this time be blessed with a deep, profound sense of calmness. And taking a deep breath and allowing a calm to spread throughout the grid. Beloved existence, may a profound healing occur at this time for all of humanity. So first, let us breathe profoundly for the healing of the collective mind, everyone's mental health, and the collective conscious mind. Breathing profoundly, emanating. And let us now focus our intention for profound healing on the physical level, a strengthening of the collective immune system, a strengthening of everyone's physical health at this time. Taking a deep breath and emanating this. Beloved existence, at this time, let us hold space for profound healing of the heart, of everyone's emotional well-being, and our collective societal heart. Breathing profoundly, emanating this intention. Beloved existence, let everyone go deeper into a sense of compassion at this time. Breathing profoundly into the spirit of compassion. Beloved existence, may every human experience profound love. Breathing profoundly, emanating the spirit of love. Whether this love comes from another human, a family member, a friend, a lover, a gentle smile in the grocery store. Whether this love comes from a beloved cat or dog or pig or bird. Whether this love comes from a tree or a plant. or from within. Breathe profoundly. Once again, let's really connect with this spirit of love and emanate the love from within you outward to share it with humanity. May humanity deepen its sense of fortitude at this time. May each individual be blessed with profound fortitude. Breathing profoundly to fortitude. Let us hold the intention and emanate out profoundly that a great re-harmonization occur quickly, rapidly with humans and with the planet, with nature, with the animals, with the ecosystems, with all of our technologies, our sustainable practices. Let them become 1,000-fold, that we come into a great, harmonious, balanced relationship with the natural world. Breathing profoundly as you emanate this intention. And maybe you visualize what this looks like. And in the next moment of time, may humanity be blessed with profound cooperation and collaboration amongst one another. That contention come to rest, that a deeper collaboration can occur amongst family members, countries, world leaders, co-workers, friends, any environment. May human relations become more elegant. Breathing profoundly. Now, if you have a particular intention that you would like to set, that you would like to send out to the greater grid, go ahead and do so at this time. And something that is coming up at this time profoundly is the spirit of forgiveness. So may all humans at this time of global transformation deepen their ability to forgive, forgiving themselves and forgiving others. So be it. So now, for a few moments of time, simply continue to breathe and allow yourself to let these intentions flow, to allow the light to carry these intentions to everyone, to every being, and to the entirety of the earth. So be it. So once again, connecting in this moment of time with that gratitude that we started with. Coming back to a sense of gratitude for whatever may be unfolding in your life at this time. That is an opportunity, an unexpected change or transition or transformation that you know is a blessing. What are you grateful for in this period of transition and transformation? Maybe it's more time connecting with your children, or more time to clean your house or to rest. Maybe it's more opportunity to deepen your service. Whatever it may be, allow that gratitude to stay with you consciously. And gently now begin to bring your awareness back to the place where you are sitting or laying down, feeling your awareness come back into your body. And in a moment of time, I'll count from 1 to 10. And when I reach 10, you may gently open your eyes, find yourself awake and alert back in the space. 1, 2, 3. Gently now wiggling your fingers and toes. 4, 5, 6. Stretching, adjusting yourself. 7, 8, 9. Taking a final deep breath in. And 10. And as Courtney has pointed out, welcome back, everybody. So go ahead now and sit back and relax. And I'm going to continue the reading of a transcript from Jerome on Kundalini. And if you're totally new to Kundalini, it is the spiritual, non-physical, the subtle spiritual energy that flows through all beings. And it's a wonderful tool in the process of a spiritual practitioner or a meditator that we can work with. Oh, yes. All right. So remember, we are now on the subject of, can Kundalini be dangerous? And we just went into last time about if you're a little unstable, especially mentally, it may not be good to really work so much Kundalini. But, here we go. But it is not all so. There are entities who are perfectly mentally functional, who may begin to open their higher centers of consciousness via Kundalini practice. What is a higher center of consciousness? They are sometimes called chakras. Physically, they are points in the electrical matrix of the being, where on the subtle level, they become gates to levels of consciousness. From these points to higher planes, the consciousness operates. Here, higher ideals, increasingly lofty and philosophical thoughts originate or are received. The intuitive or psychic function moves, and the function of mystical experience may know that the being is one with the universe and God. When this knowledge happens, the entity suddenly has a change in perception. The entity sees energy, sees clouds of light, perhaps sees formal manifestations, shapes, which are the thought forms formed by sacred words of power and intention. And they would be called, and they may be angelic beings or sparkling orbs in the presence of an inexperienced psychiatrist. This would be called an obvious hallucination. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it is the breakdown of the great mass of cultured consciousness that says only this world is real. And yet your contemporary science admits to the fact that some species of lizards see colors that you do not. Is the lizard psychotic, or is it simply in a different center of perception? Kundalini's most profound effect is on your perception of how the physical world operates. Mystics throughout history have seen angels, heard the chanting of voices. One of the most famous examples, Saint Francis of Assisi, heard countless divine inspirations. We love Frankie. Or remember Hildegard of Bingen, or the oracles of Delphi in Greece. It can be said that these entities had a modified Kundalini experience within their bodies, different enough from what was the norm, and were basically considered to have had developed their spiritual energy to its highest level of experience. The greatest indication that Kundalini work has become dangerous is when an entity begins to act out dangerously. That having been said, that is not due to the Kundalini. Other unbalanced and previously warped energies in this experience have been activated, or perhaps otherwise normal energy has been activated too quickly for the channel to accommodate in its present state. This is very appropriate to understand. Well, there we have it. We do love Frankie and Hildegard and the oracles in Delphi who entered these altered states to connect with spirit and channel. And I think this topic really resonates right now for many of us who are engaging in some kind of spiritual practice at home, because it's for those of y'all that maybe have a little bit more time, whether because you're working at home, you don't have the long commute, or maybe you're not working or whatever, it's a great opportunity right now to deepen your spiritual practice, whatever that may be, whether that's adding time to your meditation practice, yes, or whether that's going deeper into some practice with dreams. Like that's one of the things that I'm doing right now. I'm working with a particular dream practice. Whether it is going deeper into counting mantra, or using your mala beads, or prayers, or lighting candles. It's a really profound opportunity, or yoga, any kind of spiritual movement practice. It's really a wonderful opportunity right now to deepen your spiritual practice. And really, especially because when the world goes back to a maybe more outwardly functioning world, maybe you won't have the same time or space that you have now, should you have that opportunity right now. So take full advantage of this time in whatever way that you can. Yes, it does bring a whole new meaning to the lizard brain, as we are part reptilian brained. Oh, yes. So, so thank everybody so much. Remember, Venus is retrograde, so it's a perfect time to really contemplate and reflect upon your relationships right now. Until June 25th, the planet Venus appears to be moving backwards in the sky. Mercury is not the only planet that can go retrograde, folks. So Venus, the goddess of love, the goddess of relationships and desire and beauty and harmony, is asking us right now to really reflect upon our desires, to reflect upon our relationships, to reflect upon where has there been a lack of harmony, and where can we bring greater harmony into our lives. So as I said this past Saturday, we are continuing now just with Wednesday evening meditations. Wednesdays at this time, as y'all have tuned in. So hopefully I will see y'all next Wednesday. Also, in case anybody is interested, I'm actually leading a shamanic journey tomorrow night, virtually, of course, through Zoom. Virtually with, social distancing. It's really easy to do when you're on the internet. And it is going to be at 7 o'clock Eastern time. If you want to learn more about that, check it out at aquarianbookshop.com. It'll be a guided journey to connect with the spirit of Aphrodite or Venus, to maybe get some insight or information our connection during this period while she's in her underworld experience. And yeah, actually, also next week I'm leading a virtual cacao ceremony. So if you're interested in that, that's happening next week too. And of course, Sundays, we're also doing the guided meditation circle. I see several folks here who are tuned in. If you had problems last week, get logging in. Those problems have been resolved, so don't worry about it. But you can all find that at aquariumbookshop.com. I hope everybody has a beautiful, wonderful, lovely evening and rest of your week. And thank you guys so much for tuning in and spreading your light and your presence. And have a wonderful, wonderful day upon your rising tomorrow. And a wonderful evening, whatever time zone you are in. Okay, everybody, have a good night.